Jeff Feldman is what we call in the legal profession a lawyer's lawyer. He's a gentleman that has spent about 40 years practicing this profession, and during those 40 years has been referred cases from all over the United States. Luckily enough, he specializes in something even more specialized than tort law, and that's electrocution cases. Detroit Edison cases and other Edison cases and other consumer cases from around the country. Jeff has had probably one of the largest verdicts in the state of Michigan on an electrocution case, and continues to have cases. He's had a case approximately, I think he's had two in the last year, where he's settled for very large numbers. I'm proud to know him. He's a great lawyer, and I expect him to continue doing this into the future. Well, I met Jeff actually about 40 years ago, and during that period of time, I've had the opportunity to work with him on cases, so I've had an opportunity to see how he works. He's very, very specific in what he does. He's very good at what he does. He delves into all the medicals and all the liability issues. He's somebody that I believe personally is probably one of the smartest, most conscientious attorneys in the state of Michigan. Maybe in 1981, which would have been about 34 years ago, I believe he got an award of tried a case to completion. One of the very few lawyers that have tried Edison case to completion. I believe that it was a 7-year-old who got electrocuted and was with her mother, and I believe he got a $5 or $6 million verdict on that particular case, which at the time was the highest case for that age group of person. Clearly, it's not easy to try these cases because of the emotional aspect about it, but Jeff has been extremely successful, and because of his terrific results, naturally he's gotten many, many more referrals. I've been lucky enough to have been involved in another case that he had recently, maybe 5, 6 years ago, where we had an extremely excellent settlement on a case that he was tenacious about. He just went in there and cross-examined the parties, and because of his tenaciousness, got tremendous results. Not trying to knock myself down or my partners or anybody else, but Jeff Feldman is really the smartest guy I've ever met. He does so much work and prepares so well that probably any type of case in tort law, I would refer to Jeff. He's just very, very bright, very, very tenacious, and an excellent trial lawyer. And those are the things that you need to be successful in our profession. You have to have passion and you have to have compassion. And what I mean by that is that not only do you have to have a lot of passion to secure the results that Jeff gets, but you have to have compassion. And what I mean by that is the clients like him, they respect him, he cares, he's a caring human being. He's philanthropic in his own mind and in his own way. He does so much for the community, and that, together with the type of personality he has, makes really what I consider a perfect lawyer.